So I want to just address this question that is a common mistake that grade 12s make in the final exams. And it's a speed, distance, and time question. And I'm going to show you the example. And I would suggest that you pause this video and first try and answer it to see if you're going to make the same mistake that I say most students make. Right. So if we look at this question, it says, Jake travels 956 kilometers in 7 hours and 58 minutes. They want you to calculate his speed. Now, what's important to note when you are using the speed, distance, time formula, the time has to be in 1 unit. So you can't have it in hours and minutes. You have to have this question in 1 unit. So you have to convert the 58 minutes to hours, right? So let me show you how you do that. So obviously, if we look here, you're going to take the 58, this is in minutes, and convert it to hours. And this will then be 0.97 hours, right? So this is 7 hours, and then this 58 minutes is 0.97. So the total time traveled, right, is the 7 hours plus the 0.97 hours. And this then gives you a total of 7.97 hours. Now I have the unit as hours only. Once I do this, then I can calculate. But the common mistake that you guys make is that you will divide you will use the time and say 7.58. Now, 7 hours and 58 minutes is not 7.58 hours. You have to convert the 58 by dividing it by 60. So essentially, what most people do is they'll say 7.58. But what you should have actually done is you'll take the total distance, which is the 956, and divide it now by the 7.97 hours. And that will then give you an answer of 119.94, which if I round this, I will say is 120 kilometers per hour. Remember that the speed is always a combination of the units of the distance, which in this case was kilometers, and our time, which is hours. So the speed will be kilometers per hour. The speed is always the distance and the times units combined. So if the distance is in meters and the time is in seconds, you will then say meters per second. Please, please, please be careful when doing these calculations.